Hi, Steph. You look exhausted. Did you just get back from your trip?
Hey, Bosma. Yes, I did. I just returned yesterday, and honestly, it was a very long trip.
Really? Where did you go?
I traveled to Japan. It took almost 15 hours by plane, not including the layover.
Wow, that is long. How did you feel during the flight?
At first, I was excited, but after many hours, I felt tired and uncomfortable. It was hard to sleep on the plane.
I can imagine. Did you do anything to pass the time?
Yes, I watched movies, listened to music, and tried to read a book, but I couldn't focus very well.
That happens to me too on long trips. Was the trip worth it in the end?
Absolutely. Japan was amazing. The culture, the food, and the people were incredible.
That sounds wonderful. Did you have any problems during the trip?
The biggest problem was jet lag. For the first few days, I felt sleepy during the day and awake at night.
Jet lag can be really difficult. Would you do such a long trip again?
Yes, I would. Long trips can be tiring, but they're also a great way to learn and experience new things.
I agree. Traveling teaches us a lot. So, what was your favorite moment during the trip?
That's a hard question. I think my favorite moment was visiting Kyoto. The temples were beautiful and very peaceful.
That sounds amazing. Did you travel alone or with someone?
I traveled alone, but I met many people along the way. Everyone was very kind and helpful.
Traveling alone can be scary, but also exciting.
Exactly. At first, I was a little nervous, but later I felt more confident and independent.
What did you miss the most while you were away?
Honestly, I missed my bed and home-cooked food. Long trips make you appreciate simple things.
That's so true. Do you have any advice for someone planning a long trip?
Yes, plan ahead, pack light, and be patient. Long trips don't always go as planned.
That's good advice. Would you change anything if you took the trip again?
I would stay longer in each city and rush less. Sometimes I tried to do too much in one day.
I think many travelers make that mistake.
Yes, but it's part of learning. Every trip teaches you something new.
Now you're making me want to plan a long trip too.
You should. It might be tiring, but it's an unforgettable experience.
You know what? After listening to you, I really want to travel more.
That's great. Do you already have a place in mind?
Maybe Europe. I've always wanted to visit Italy and France, but I know it would be a long trip.
It would, but it's definitely worth it. Those countries have amazing history and food.
I worry about feeling tired during such a long journey.
That's normal. The key is to take breaks and not rush yourself.
How do you usually prepare for a long trip?
I make a checklist, book everything early, and try to learn a few basic phrases in the local language.
That's a good idea. It makes traveling less stressful.
Exactly. And I always pack comfortable clothes for the flight.
Comfort is very important on long flights.
Definitely. So, when are you planning to take your trip?
Hopefully next year. I want to save some money first.
That's smart. A well-planned trip is always better.
Thank you, Steph. Talking to you really inspired me.
I'm glad to hear that. I can't wait to hear about your own long trips someday.
I promise I'll tell you all about it. Steph, can I ask you something more personal about your trip?
Of course, go ahead.
Were there any moments when you felt lonely during such a long journey?
Yes, there were a few moments like that, especially at night. Being far from home can feel lonely sometimes.
What did you do when you felt that way?
I called my family, wrote in a journal, and reminded myself why I decided to travel.
That's a healthy way to deal with those feelings.
It helped a lot. Long trips are not only physical journeys, but emotional ones too.
I like that idea. Did the trip help you learn more about yourself?
Definitely. I learned that I'm more patient and adaptable than I thought.
Can you give an example?
Sure. One day, my train was canceled and I had to change my plans completely. In the past, I would have been very stressed.
But this time you handled it differently.
Yes, I stayed calm, asked for help, and found another way. In the end, it became a memorable experience.
That's inspiring. Many people fear long trips because of problems like that.
That's true, but problems are part of the adventure.
Did you ever feel proud of yourself during the trip?
Yes, especially when I successfully navigated a city where I didn't speak the language well.
That must have felt amazing.
It did. Small successes feel big on long trips.
How did the trip change your daily habits after you returned home?
I became more grateful, more organized, and less stressed about small problems.
Travel really changes people.
It does, if you let it.
Do you think everyone should take a long trip at least once in their life?
Yes, but only when they feel ready. Long trips require patience and an open mind.
That's very honest advice.
Travel isn't about escaping life, it's about understanding it better.
Wow, that's a powerful thought.
Long trips teach you to slow down and truly experience the moment.
I feel like I'm learning not only English, but also life lessons from this conversation.
That makes me really happy to hear.
Thank you for sharing so openly, Steph.
Thank you for asking such thoughtful questions, Besma.
I think our viewers will really connect with this conversation.
I hope so, and I hope it encourages them to speak English with confidence.
To everyone watching, remember, learning English is also a long journey.
And just like traveling, progress comes step by step.
Before we go, Steph, I think our viewers might have some questions.
That's true. Traveling, especially long trips, can feel confusing at first.
Let's answer a common question. Many learners ask, how can I practice English during a long trip?
That's a great question. You can listen to English podcasts, watch movies in English, or even talk to other travelers.
Yes, and airports are great places to practice simple conversations.
Exactly. Ordering food, asking for directions, or checking in at the hotel, all of that helps.
Another question is it okay to make mistakes when speaking English?
Of course, making mistakes is part of learning. I made many mistakes while traveling.
And people are usually kind and patient.
Very true. Confidence is more important than perfect grammar.
So, to our viewers, don't be afraid to speak English, even on long trips.
Yes, every conversation is a learning opportunity.
Before we finish, is there one lesson you learned from your long trip?
Yes, I learned that patience is very important, especially when things don't go as planned.
That's a valuable lesson, not just for travel, but for life.
I agree. Long trips teach you how to stay calm and flexible.
Did the trip change the way you see the world?
Definitely. It made me more open-minded and grateful for different cultures.
I love that. Traveling really helps us understand people better.
Exactly. Even though long trips can be tiring, they help us grow.
Before we end, Steph, do you have one final message for our viewers?
Yes. Remember, learning English is like taking a long trip. It takes time, patience, and practice.
That's a great comparison.
Don't worry about mistakes. Every step helps you improve.
We hope this conversation helps you practice listening and speaking.
If you enjoyed learning English with us today,
Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more English conversations.
we upload new videos to help you improve your English step by step.
And don't forget to leave a comment below.
Tell us about your dream long trip or where you want to travel next.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with us.
We are happy to be part of your English learning journey.
See you in the next video.
And until then, keep practicing English.